Hi, I'm Robbin Miller. Welcome back. My co-host today is Doris Livesay.
Well, I'm happy to be here, Robbin.
And we're here to, like I said in the prologue, we're here to tell you what's going on locally, right?
Right, and there's an awful lot going on locally.
Yeah, well, regarding transportation, last year, this stuff that what we're going to talk about wasn't even on the agenda for last year in transportation. So let me just tell you what's going on. As you know, the new buses are going to be coming out with the kneeling, you know, where they kneel down. And I didn't know that the lifts are not working on the present buses. Are you aware of that?
No, I was not aware of it.
So what's happening is that people with disabilities or elderly who need to use the lift get stranded.
Oh, wasn't that nice? I think I'd be a little upset about the whole thing.
So the Transportation Advisory Group under the WRTA, they're a bunch of volunteer service providers, advocates have asked the bus company that when a bus lift is broken to not have it continue on the road.
Oh, that's a sensible thing.
But it's not. What's wrong with this picture? So the thing is that when they do these circle rounds and they test the lifts, they've asked them again, if they're not working, don't put them out. It seems reasonable, right?
Right.
But it's not. And the thing is, regarding the kneeling, now I've seen it before in New York City where the bus goes up to the curb, 10 inches above the ground, and then it kneels down. They don't work in the wintertime.
Oh.
They freeze. So, can you imagine middle of winter when we had 0 degrees, somebody in a wheelchair needs to use the kneeler to get off the bus, and they're stuck. What do you do?
Cry.
Yeah. How can they make these new buses with new up-to-date technology and they can't figure out how to keep that lift going? I'm sorry, not the lift, the kneeling machine going.
I have no idea.
Now the lift, when they first came out, didn't work one summer. It was 2002. What happened was, because we had a hot summer, there was a lot of rock and gravel would get into the lifts and it would break them. And they constantly had to be repaired. So I've heard that the failure rate now for lifts is 1.5% a week. It's much better, but do you want to be the person in a wheelchair or a scooter getting stuck in the lift in midway?
No, I don't.
That wouldn't be funny.
I don't want to get stuck anywhere.
So technically they're supposed to call a paratransit van for you, and hopefully they'll come. I don't understand this modern technology. Huh? Are we missing the boat here?
I think we are, or they are.
Yeah.
I think they are.
I don't understand. So we're asking that, first of all, with the kneeling machine, that they try to find some technology so this is New England. It gets cold here.
Right.
That when we have the cold weather again, that these kneelers don't break. Because our monies are paying for this, taxpayers' money.
Right.
You know, so we will be having new buses and the current buses on the road. So I think we probably need to tell the public to be aware of those issues, as well as the elderly community too.
Right. But the one thing, when winter comes, are these things going to work if you've got ice and sleet? That's going to get...
I don't know, because regarding about that, regarding snow removal, you know how this winter we had the snow by the stops?
Right.
That were not plowed, people were in the street, because some people got, you know, there were fatalities out of the Worcester area. They said it was addressed about snow removal at the bus stops, and they said it's a moot point because the snow melted. So there's no planning, no discussion about it.